them up. I'm not gonna race them at the same time because I can't do that. But I want to give you guys initial impressions out the box. This guy has a speed pinion. I haven't put it in. And this guy has a chaos mode key. I have not put it in. So just coming out the box, no accessories, charge the batteries, initial fill, no GPS, just from the 5.7 letting you know what I think about these two cars. All right. My initial thoughts on the Omni Terminator. I love this truck. It looks good. It's realistic enough. And you have to put on a lot of the essentials. You have to put on your stickers, your wheelie bar. You even have to put on your wheels. Look at this 7075 chassis. This thing is etched. It's gorgeous. What's not gorgeous is this body. It's flimsy. I broke my last one, so I'm not optimistic about this one. Now your Mini Kraton, out the box gorgeous. Wheels, stickers, everything's complete. A plastic chassis with an alloy brace, that's awesome. This thing is really, really nice. And what's even nicer is this daggone body shell. This thing is over-engineered to perfection. Third iteration of clipless body. This thing really rolls with the punches. Now let's get back to what you came here for, rolling footage. First up, Omni Terminator by Rlaarlo. It's a little wet out here, so it's slippery. Not bad, not bad. All right, same deal. We're gonna get the Kraton Mini. No accessories, no speed demon key. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. On the bench, I have two of the world's finest 3S monster trucks, Rlaarlo's Omni Terminator and Arrma's Mini Kraton. These things are gonna be a blast. Unboxing, testing, and I'm gonna show you it all as I see it. And remember, I'm unsullied by sponsorships. I pay for these trucks with my own bucks. So we're gonna see what we get. 7075 alloy bits, and this thing is just an engineering marvel. Remember though, this one is $100 cheaper than this one. So which one would you buy? From a 5.7, let's go. First thing we see, boxes almost identical in size. All this mumbo jumbo, you can read it, you can stop, you can check it out. What we know is all-wheel drive, 3S, both come with a battery, both come with a car, both come with a remote. That makes both of these ready to run. With slight modifications to the Rlaarlo. The box says 50 plus, so we'll see if we get 50 plus. And we know there's a 3S battery inside of this box. Initial shock fill, Kraton. Diff fill, Omni Terminator. If you know, you know. Love that sound, man. Love it. Let's put these things on a scale and see how much they weigh. Coming in at 2,192 grams, Omni Terminator. And 1,491 for your Mini. That's a 47% difference, almost half the weight. And that number is going to come up later in one of our big tests. Remember when I told you this thing was an engineering marvel? Just adding this key gives us a 20-mile-an-hour boost. That's insane. Where they do that at? The Terminator is old school. If you want that kind of performance, you got to change your pinion, baby. And to change your pinion on this thing, it's not that easy. Got to remove some parts, some bits, swap it out, make sure you get some good Loctite, put it all back together, let it dry, and then you're ready to go. But your man is capable, so we did it. Let's rock. Both come with a 3S battery, close enough. And when you mash the power button, these things come alive. Two fans, one on the motor and one on the electronic speed controller. Am I tripping or is that ABC steering control? That's really nice in this package to have steering control. Omni Terminator doesn't have it, and you could definitely tell when you're at speed. Conversely, you can feel the power of the Omni Terminator. This thing just wants to jump off the daggone stand. But enough yapping. If you guys are still here with me, you want to see these speed runs with the things at their max potential. And if you like content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a message. Tell a friend to tell a friend from a 5.7. That's pretty insane for this little teeny car, man. This car is booking. Super stable. Goes nice and straight. Freak out this daggone squirrel. $48. That's impressive. That is impressive. Lock it in.
Stop. Read 42 miles an hour. Lock it in.
It's a test as old as time, old-fashioned tug-of-war. Omni Terminator by Rlaarlo versus Mini Kraton by Arrma. Let's go. 2 remotes, 1 rope. Bang! So this went exactly how I thought it was gonna go. The Omni Terminator is 50% heavier than the Mini. It drugged the Mini, people. It drugged it. I was just trying to be fair and nice, but this really wasn't a contest. But it was good for content, and it looks good on the video. So we shot the video. Finish him. Got the Omni Terminator out here. I got the ramp. Last time we did an Omni Terminator on this ramp, I could not get it to flip, but that was the all metal chassis. And this one is a metal chassis, but with the carbon fiber upgrades. Along with the carbon fiber, it also has bevel gears and a better ESC. Nice. Good job, Omni Terminator. I'm impressed with that. Bang. All right. So it looks like we are 5 of 5 on our backflips. Good deal. Good deal. Let's line it up for one more good one. Nice. I set up these cones so we could get us a little drill in the grass. I tell you, the Omni Terminator is a little more skittish than the Arrma. But I think I need to do this more often, man. This was kind of fun. Also, the grass is dead because it's wintertime. All right. It'll run in the grass. I wasn't sure how this was going to go in the Mini Kraton. I mean, it is a Mini and it has small wheels, but no issues, man. You could definitely drive this thing in the grass. Easy peasy. And you can see the Kraton just holds the line a lot easier, man. I mean, I'm an okay driver, but it was definitely easier to drive. So I definitely give loose turf, loose gravel, loose sand, loose terrain. I definitely give loose terrain to the Kraton. Now, to be fair, the Kraton and the Arrma people had a long runway. They've been working on this car for a long time, man, a long time. This thing is perfect, bro. This thing is really good. Just be mindful. It comes at a price. So it depends on what your application is on what I would suggest for you. But if just getting outside, having fun, Omni Terminator, save yourself a couple dollars. So when you break something, if you're experienced and you know what you're doing and you can handle it, go with the Mini Kraton. That's what I would say. But hey, man, at the end of the day, this is your hobby. Do it the way you do it, and buy the one that puts a smile on your face. If you can swing it,
I was ahead, huh?
get them both.
Let's try to get a front flip out of it. Nice! Woo-wee! I think the Kraton took the jump battle, but the Omni Terminator is still impressed because it can now do a backflip if you get the carbon fiber version. The only mod you need to do is put that speed pinion in there. Hey man, I'm just calling it like I see it. Kraton for the win on the jumps. Backflip and front flip. From a 5.7.